Hi, it's Marieta. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I'm talking about how to manifest instantly in 24 hours or less. Coming up. Alright guys, so as I promised in this video, I want to talk about how to manifest instantly in 24 hours or less. I love this topic. In my previous video, I was talking about how to act as if without feeling like a fraud. So if you haven't checked it out, you definitely want to check out that video now. So, how can you manifest fast, instantly in 24 hours or less? First, you need to understand that the illusion of time and space is really just illusion. There is no time and there is no space. However, you're gonna probably question me, well, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Like, if I look around me, obviously I see different objects, people, and everything is separated from each other. What on earth are you talking about? So, this is what I'm talking about. In this 3D reality, which is the three-dimensional reality of matter, everything appears separated, right? But when we go deeper into the matter, we're going to go to quantum field, and this is the fifth dimension. In fifth dimension, in quantum field, the field that is the invisible field that is connecting all of us, we are all one. We are all one and we are connected because we are part of this field. And this field is energy. It's the realm of thought, and in this place you can choose the parallel reality you want to live based on your preference, based on your conscious decision if you want to. And this is how you actually manifest in 24 hours or less, because you need to collapse the timeline, remove it, in other words, and enter this new reality, brand new reality, where you live totally different life, upgraded version of you. So the question is, simply put, how do we do that? How do we apply it into our daily life? Because this is an amazing theory, right? It took me a while to understand. The question is, how do we apply this beautiful theory into our life? How do we manifest like that? And here's how we do it. We do it through energy. Your body is energy. It's a water, consists of water and energy, right? Everything around us is energy on subatomic level, obviously. I'm not talking about the 3D, third dimensional reality level. You look at my hand, this is not energy, this is just a hand. But when we go deeper, we're zooming in, we're gonna hit that field on subatomic level is energy. So we actually need to tune into this field. We need to tune into this field daily and create from this field. And the way we do it through meditation. We do it through consistent meditation. And I'm not just talking about the meditation when you actually fall asleep. I'm talking about meditation where you actually train yourself to go deeper, but you stay awake. And this is the meditation that helps you, the practice helps you to tune into these different frequencies, this different reality, and from that reality, when you enter to that quantum field, you will be able to create from there. Now, this is something I learned when I did Dr. Joe Dispenza retreat. I've done a couple of retreats, and I'm doing another one soon. Love this man. I did a video, if you want to check it out, about my experience. The bottom line is that we need to be able to tune into these frequencies and lock in the vision, become it, feel it in your body, and take the frequency, download the frequency of the reality you are already living, as if you are already living. And once you do that, and when you come back to this 3D reality, to your body, to this material world, you're gonna start acting as if it's already done, and you're probably gonna have downloads inspired action that you need to take. Some inspiration, calling, intuition might be calling to do certain things. Don't question it, trust. Trust your heart, very important in the process of manifestation. Trust your heart. So you will be then taking this aligned action that is going to take you where you need to go in order to manifest, or maybe in some cases you already will experience this new reality, because maybe you already enter this, when you come back from the 5th dimension, the quantum field, and you come back to 3D, maybe that's going to be already your reality, depending what you are manifesting. And it also depends what frequency you are able to tune into when you are in the field. So practically speaking, guys, 2 things can happen. Either you're going to experience it right away if you do it properly, or you're not going to experience it, but then you have to take action in your life. But be careful with that, because you don't just want to take any kind of action, right? There are 2 types of people. On one hand, entrepreneurs, because I'm also an entrepreneur. You have entrepreneurs who are working hard, hustling, taking action, right? They just work, and trust me, I was one of those people, working to the point of exhaustion, and I would still not manifest whatever I was working on. So I had to learn to let go and trust, which was very important and very hard, extremely hard lesson for me as a high achiever. So if you're one of those people where you just work, and like all I'm sharing here is like nonsense, I get it. I've been there. So that's like one group of people. Another group of people, you have people who just talk about law of attraction, manifestation, and they just really just talk about it, but they don't really take any action, any practical action. And what I think the magic happens is when you do both, right? Because you can just talk about it, meditate, only meditate, and you expect that you will come back and then suddenly there is going to be new reality for you, but you don't take any action, right? We still live in a material world. We need to combine it. That's the art of living, I think. And I can give you an example, actually. Speaking of stories, I remember I was in one of the Vipassana training, Vipassana retreat, which is a silence retreat where we sat in silence for 10 days, meditated between 12 to 14 hours a day in complete silence. And during that time, my phone was off. I was not doing anything, no marketing, no promotion, nothing. I remember when I turned on my phone, I would have so many email inquiries from clients who wanted to pay me and work with me. In some cases, people would even send money. And guess what? I did not do anything. And that happened because of the shift in my energy field that influenced that quantum field, right? Or you can call it butterfly effect, because we are all connected, right? So it really worked, guys. Like, I was not doing anything and I manifested pretty much what I would normally not manifest if I was just grinding and hustling and working like a crazy person. So really, like, I learned that sometimes surrendering and trusting the universe means actually to collaborating with universe or collaborating with the field, because when you work with the field, you are being supported. That's when you trust, and that's when you create the magic. And if you feel separated and anxious and angry and frustrated and depressed that you are the only one who is working hard here and you are not manifesting anything, there's something wrong with you or with the people or with the government or with the society, guess what? Again, you're living that illusion of separation. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts below in the comment section. If you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you receive my weekly content. And if you do like this video, please like it, share it with your friends, people who might benefit from this information. And if you want to dig deeper, check out my book, Love is the Law, at loveisthelaw.com. And also I'm going to share with you a webinar where I talk about how I 5x my income in a very short time, so you can learn how to do the magic like that. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you later. Bye.